Taking Newman Enterprises public is something I've been considering for quite some time. After thoroughly researching the prospect, I've concluded that it is in the best interest of the company to move forward in that direction.
I never thought I would live to see this day.
Proceeds from this transaction.
The Black Knight always swore no one but a Newman would ever own a piece of that company.
Bastard won't admit he's only doing this because he lost the arbitration.
Look at all of that press. I mean, surely one of them is going to ask the great Victor Newman if losing the lawsuit forced him into this.
Every reporter in that room is handpicked. No one is going to make any waves.
We are also working on calculating the price range of the offering. An
Billy.
official announcement regarding both of these issues will be made by
Nail
my
his ass.
PR department as soon as we have finalized this.
When you said Dad was going to settle, that meant that he was going to give us Beauty of Nature.
That's the impression I
I'll be
got.
meeting with several corporate
I cannot
banks
believe he did this just to
to
spite
decide
us.
which of these institutions should issue the IPOs.
Looks like you're not going to get Beauty of Nature from
We're in the
Victoria.
process of filing all necessary
I
paperwork
can live with that, darling.
with the Securities
Like
and
getting
Exchange
Newman
Commission,
stock as the consolation prize.
and I expect this
Just
to be
want this to
completed
be over.
by the end of the week.
Who would have known Victor would make an announcement like this?
I anticipate that Newman Enterprises,
I never
the largest
thought
international
I would see this day.
corporations. I know this comes as a shock to some of you, but this is the beginning of a new era for Newman Enterprises.
Mr. Newman will answer your questions now.
Yes, Tom.
Newman's been a fiercely private company. Why go public now?
Why not now? As I've said, this is
I cannot believe that Dad would go this far to keep Beauty of Nature away from us.
If we can get in on this IPO, we can still take control.
He is going to do everything that he can to keep us out of that stock offering.
most beneficial.
I know this is really sad for Dad, but at least it's over.
No, it's not over. He made his move, and now we're going to counter.
Damn straight. With the stock we already have and our potential to get a lot more, we're gonna be major players at Newman.
What? No way. I am done. No more lawsuits, arbitrations, IPOs. I'm gonna take my $500 million and I'm gonna go home.
Abby, you can't.
I don't want to be a major player. Okay, I don't want Beauty of Nature. I just want to be Abby Newman, the naked heiress, your sister, Lucy's godmother.
To reach its full growth,
Our father just put an end to his life's dream.
my board
We're
of
all
directors
rich.
and I will meet
For
in the
me,
next few days
it's time to stop.
to discuss the number of shares that will be released for sale to the public.
If we can get our hands on enough shares of Newman, we can buy Beauty of Nature outright.
You're right, Jack. I can. But first things first. Our agreement was predicated on your delivering Beauty of Nature. You didn't. You're fired.
To set the stock price, Newman must reveal the inner financial workings and issue public earnings reports. Can you give us the insight onto what those figures might be?
I don't know the exact numbers right now, but I assure you, you'll be very impressed.
I can't watch any more of this. Victor puts on a good show for the public, but this has to be killing him.
Yes, you can see it in his eyes.
You know, I hate what this has done to our family.
You blame us?
It's just, I hate to see our family broken like this.
We don't want that either.
You caused this.
Catherine,
No, Nikki, no. The same IPs. This is what they have done to him. Brought him to the most devastating, ugly point in his life. Now, instead of having one iota of remorse, they are circling around like a bunch of sharks. Around a wounded animal. That man is your father! Your father! Now, you claim that he did not have your best interests at heart and he hurt you. Will you just take a damn good look at what you have done to him? Shame on you. All of you.
Catherine, wait! Wait!
Mom. Do you think she's right?
All I know is what I see, and I want it to stop.
Well, so do I.
Your father came to the christening. It's your move.
Look, it's Billy.
Hi, Heather. Actually, I have one question for Victor Newman. Excuse me. I'm actually surprised none of you guys asked this question, but okay, I'll just shoot. You taking your company public at this time while being tied to owing your kids $1.5 billion because of a lawsuit they brought against you, and maybe none of you guys asked this because it's so obvious, or maybe you're just no good at your job, I don't know. But this is what I don't understand. Why would you turn down an offer to keep your company out of the hands of strangers? Is it because you would rather do something you've resisted since you've started this company rather than give your kids what they want? Is that it?
It is true, Mr. Abbott, that my children did present me with a settlement offer. But upon intense review, I found that offer sorely lacking, in fact, ridiculous. My children were advised by some people, misguided by some people, with very questionable characters. That is unfortunately why my heirs embarked upon this rather disastrous road. I love my kids, always have, always will, and I'm very sad that they're not here to embark upon this very exciting journey, this new phase in the history of Newman Enterprises.
Okay, well then I have another question.
Thank you, Mr. Abbott.
Really? Oh, well, all right, bye.
Led me to believe Dad was going to offer us beauty of nature.
That's what Diane told me. I really thought this whole thing was going to be over with.
Well, maybe you misunderstood her, or you only heard a part of her conversation.
Yeah, or maybe she lied to me.
Hold on a second. Where are you going?
I'll go find out.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, look, it's my favorite troublemaker.
Yeah. I don't think you caused enough trouble for Dad, though.
Oh, well, wait till my article comes out.
I'm not sure that's even going to get him to back down.
Well, you know what? Neither will we. He thinks he's outsmarted us, but we can still get our hands on beauty of nature.
We're going to use the IPO to beat him at his own game. Did you happen to hear how the deal's being structured?
I really don't get this. Why are you guys digging your heels in on this beauty of nature thing? I mean, come on. I'm all for one-upping your dad, but why don't you just take your $1 billion and start your own cosmetics company? Cut yourself loose from Victor. I mean, isn't that what you were trying to do with all this anyway?
Dad keeping beauty of nature from us is personal. It's not business.
We want it because of what it means to us, and he wants it to hurt us, and I don't want him to hurt me anymore.
I'll tell you what, excuse me, I can go check on a pretty face, a friendly face.
This fight with Dad, it's gonna get a lot uglier than the first one. You still up for this?
We need to call Vance and find out how much stock Dad has to sell so that we can leverage our combined shares to take control. Unless you're having second thoughts.
You want to make the call, or should I?
Hey! Look who's feeling better. You okay? You feeling all right?
Yeah,
better. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for the christening, the whole thing. I think it might have been just something I ate.
Ooh, all right. Well, I'm glad it's not contagious. And I am, glad you're back. Do you mind? I gotta get this here.
Oh, the beast. Come here, beautiful Lucy. Hello. Come on. Come on, we're gonna go over here.
Billy Abbott.
Private adoption means private between you and me.
Yeah, well, I didn't tell anybody about our transaction.
I don't do a lot of these. And yet, after yours, along comes a woman nosing around asking questions.
Hey, look, lady, I paid you a whole lot of money to make sure this thing went off without a hitch, so you damn sure better make sure it does.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's good.